Retirement. The very word held a kind of magic. Years of work, of dedication, culminating in this endless days stretching out like a blank canvas, ready to be filled with adventure. For me, that adventure had a name, Paris. I pictured myself strolling along the Seine, baguette in hand, watching the Eiffel Tower shimmer as the sun dipped below the horizon. I could almost taste the buttery croissants, hear the lilting melody of the French language, feel the cobblestones beneath my feet. Retirement was going to be my masterpiece, a vibrant tapestry woven with the threads of travel and discovery. It wasn't just Paris. My wife Sarah and I had a whole map of dreams. We'd lose ourselves in the bustling markets of Marrakesh, wander through ancient temples in Kyoto, sip Malbec amidst the vineyards of Argentina. Retirement was our passport to the world, a chance to finally chase those sunsets we'd only ever dreamed about. Life, as it often does, had other plans. Sarah's unexpected diagnosis cast a shadow over our dreams, dimming their once bright hues. Suddenly, those distant shores seemed so far away, the journey insurmountable. The travel brochures we had collected over the years, filled with promises of adventure, now sat untouched in a drawer, a painful reminder of what we thought our future held. Retirement, once a beacon of freedom, now felt like a quiet room, the silence filled with worry and uncertainty. The map of our dreams, once so full of promise, now felt like a map of what-ifs, of paths we could no longer take. Our focus shifted from exploring the world to navigating doctor's appointments, our days measured out in treatments and therapies. The weight of it all settled heavily upon us, a constant reminder that life rarely unfolds the way we expect it to. There were moments of anger, of bargaining with fate, of a grief so profound it threatened to swallow us whole. We were forced to confront the fragility of our own mortality, the harsh reality that some dreams are not meant to be. Letting go of a dream, I discovered, is a grieving process all its own. It's a slow unraveling, a letting go of expectations, a quiet acceptance of what is. There were tears, of course, shed over photo albums filled with places we longed to see, over conversations that began with "remember when we planned to," and ended in a wistful silence. The guilt was perhaps the hardest part. Watching Sarah, her once bright eyes dimmed with fatigue, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was failing her. Failing us. The travel brochures felt like accusations, each picture-perfect scene a reminder of what I couldn't give her. But Sarah, ever the beacon of strength, held my hand one day and said, "It's okay to let go, to write a new story." Her words were a lifeline, a gentle reminder that happiness doesn't lie in destinations, but in the journey itself, in the moments we share, wherever we are. Section 4. Rediscovering joy, the charm of the familiar. And so, we began to look for joy in the familiar, to find beauty in the everyday. We started with small adventures, exploring hidden corners of our own town we'd never taken the time to appreciate. We stumbled upon a quaint bookstore tucked away on a side street, its shelves overflowing with stories waiting to be discovered. We spent afternoons picnicking in the park, watching children chase pigeons and couples steal kisses beneath the shade of ancient oaks. We rediscovered the simple pleasure of a shared meal on the porch, the laughter and conversation more fulfilling than any five-star restaurant. Slowly, tentatively, we started to piece together a new kind of retirement, one not defined by stamps in our passports, but by the richness of our experiences, no matter how small. We learned that adventure doesn't have to be grand or exotic, that sometimes the most fulfilling journeys are the ones that lead us back to ourselves. Section 5. The Corner Cafe, Finding Beauty in Unexpected Places. There's a charming little cafe just around the corner from our house. It's nothing fancy, just a cozy spot with mismatched chairs and the aroma of freshly brewed coffee always lingering in the air. But within those walls, we've found a different kind of adventure. We've befriended the barista, a young woman with a quick wit and a passion for poetry. She knows our order by heart and greets us with a smile that brightens even the dreariest of days. We've met other regulars, each with their own stories to tell, their own dreams and disappointments. There's a retired teacher who spends his days writing his memoirs, a young couple planning their future, a group of friends who meet every week to discuss the latest novels. In their faces, in their stories, we found a reflection of our own journey, a reminder that life, in all its messy, unpredictable glory, is a gift to be cherished. Section 6. Embracing the Now. A Retirement Redefined. Retirement, I've come to realize, isn't about ticking off destinations on a bucket list. It's about embracing the present moment, about finding joy in the ordinary, about redefining what happiness means to you. It's about letting go of the should-haves and could-haves and embracing the quiet beauty of the life unfolding before you. It's about savoring a cup of coffee on a rainy morning, losing yourself in a good book, sharing a knowing glance with the one you love. It's about finding wonder in the everyday, in the way the sunlight dances on the leaves, in the sound of laughter echoing through the park, in the simple act of breathing. Retirement for us has become a celebration of the present moment, a testament to the enduring power of love and resilience. It's a reminder that life doesn't always go according to plan, but that sometimes the detours lead us to the most beautiful destinations of all. Section 7. The uncharted journey within a life lived on your own terms. Life may have rerouted our journey, but it hasn't diminished our sense of adventure. We've traded in our dreams of far-off lands for the uncharted territories of the heart, for the quiet joy of simply being present in each other's company. We've learned that happiness isn't a destination, but a way of traveling, a choice we make each and every day. And so, we continue our journey, hand in hand, embracing the unexpected turns and celebrating the simple joys that make up a life well lived. We may never get to see the Eiffel Tower sparkle at sunset, but we have found our own kind of magic. A quiet, enduring love story written in the language of shared moments and whispered dreams. This, I've discovered, is the true meaning of retirement. To live a life true to yourself, on your own terms, filled with love, laughter, and the quiet satisfaction of a life well lived. It's not about escaping to far-off lands, but about embarking on the greatest adventure of all, the journey within.